Hey guys, it's Amber from Amber Plans Today, and I wanted to come on and share with you all of my planner essentials. So make sure you stay tuned. The first planner essential I just want to go over is probably the most obvious one, but that'd be a planner. If you don't have a planner, then you don't need the other things. But this is my classic catch-all planner. I can just show you guys real quick. Oh, this is this week. And then just blank pages. Personally, I like the classic sized vertical planner. They do have other layouts depending what works for you. And then I also have a mini planner. I have plenty of planners. You guys probably see from my Plan With Me's. I use 5 regularly. But this is a mini. This is the current week. And then this is just like a blank page. So just a mini dashboard layout. This is one of my favorites. Love this for like on the go, all of my daily appointments and stuff like that. And then I use this for, all of my errands and stuff that I need to buy, lists and stuff like that. So I love this layout. One of my all-time favorites. So that would be the first planner essential. And then the next thing that I would recommend is kind of a couple of things actually. So I've got like some notes of sorts. So this is a mini happy notes. You can tell that it's just a dotted lined paper, and it's perfect just for lists and stuff. Just use it for random stuff, but love my happy notes. And then this is just another happy notes that I have. I use this one as like a birth preparation and like a pregnancy memory book. So like I made just some lists and random other stuff in here. As you can see, for my birth and delivery of my sweet little girl. This one is just regular blank paper. There's no lines, no doc grids, no graph paper, anything. It's just blank, and then it does have the accents. So this one's fun even if like you're like a drawer. If you draw a lot, this one would be fun just for sketching out some stuff. And I'm gonna just take a piece of paper out. So when it gets time to pens, I can show you some of my pens that I like. Then this is a block. Ugh, all this stuff is falling on me. Okay. Sorry. This is a block pad. So it's all stuck together. This is an older one. It's not punched. The new ones are punched. So you literally just rip off the page. It's gummed at the top. And you literally just rip off the page like that. And you can punch this one by yourself. But they do like have the new ones are now punched. So that's even better. I just haven't bought a new one yet. Because I still have a ton in this one. Okay, so since I have this paper out, I'll show you guys some of my favorite pens. These are my personal favorite pens for planning, but of course you guys will have to find your own style and what you like. These are just what I would suggest. My probably all-time forever go-to will be the Papermate Flair. Love this one. It is like a felt tip, so it just writes like a marker. So I use it in my everyday planner. And then I also, so that's just me writing normally. And then I also use it like for some hand lettering. It's a very good monoweight pen. Which is nice, just to add a little bit of, I guess you can say, flair to your planning. So that one's really nice, one of my favorites. Always a go-to for me. I do have a Muji 38. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. But, oh, there it goes. Muji and then 0.38. So I'll write that one for you guys. Very fine pen. It is a gel ink ballpoint pen. I just got this one very recently, and I've been using it in my faith planner for like journaling just because it does write. I can just show you guys, look at how tiny that one writes compared to that one. So I have plenty more room to write if I use the Muji. And then, of course, I love my Mildliners. Let me put what I used over there so I don't show you guys again. My Mildliners highlighters. So I'm just going to, well, they come in many different colors. So I'm just going to take a color. I'm going to take a purple color, purple my favorite. And I'm literally just going to highlight over the Muji so that you guys can see. That's literally just what it does. It does come double-ended, so you just, this is called a, it's like a marker highlighter, I guess, Mildliner. So those are always really fun to use in a planner, highlighting, you know, color coordinate, or use them as you see fit for your planner. You can make your lists with them and stuff like that. Great. The next thing I just bought that I'm like instantly in love with are these Pentel brush pens. I don't actually know the full name of them. They do come in 3 sizes. So let me show you guys. This is just the medium one. You can see that like little squiggle right there. That's how you know it's medium, because let me show you guys compared to the thin, the smaller one. See how small the line is on that one, and then let me show you guys the big one. So you can see that that has a big old fat line. So that is a big fat brush. So my favorite for in the pen is the small sized one. They come in the pack of 3, and I'll link it for you guys. But it's super pretty. So just like super easy to write with, and you guys can write like brush letter in your planners with this, with the little bit of the brush like tip, because it is a brush tip. It's a very, very small brush tip, but you guys can write really small things in your planner, like to do that. Look at how stinky cute that is. And then it just adds, oops, didn't get the lid on. So then it just adds like a little bit of the brush style into your pen. Let me show you guys the regular Papermate Flair. I'll do the same thing. To do. So you can see the difference there. This is the Pentel and this is the Papermate Flair. So this one has like the little bit of the thicker lines on the downstrokes, whereas this is definitely a mono weight. And I can show you guys really quickly. This is the medium. You can tell that the downstrokes go down, get a little bit thicker already. Medium, and then this one is the big. So you can just see the big difference there. Oop, I forgot about the eye. And let me bring that up for you guys to show you guys really quickly. Medium and big. So you can tell that the big definitely has really big lines. But this is probably the easiest brush pen that I've ever written with. Like, they're all pretty small brushes, but that gave me the most control in a brush pen that I've ever experienced, which is just awesome. The last pen that I recommend, and I recommend it in almost all of my videos, is my Gelly Roll pen. Love the heck out of this. This is basically a white out pen. If you guys color over your lines in your planners, like let me show you an example of an old spread that I've done, that I've used the Flair or the Gelly Roll. But first I have to find one. Here we go. Perfect. One of the first spreads I went to. So you're doing an amazing job is a clear sticker. So you can see that you can't see that black line. You can see it up here and you can see it down here, but where the words are, you can't see it because I use my Jelly Roll to cover it. So definitely one of my favorite pens, especially when you're using those clear stickers. Okay, that's it for pens. So now, kind of going along the whiteout theme of the pen, of course, everyone needs a good whiteout, right? So super easy to use, just takes it off. This one's the Bic whiteout. I don't really care. I don't like have a lot of brand preferences when it comes to planner essentials. I do love these Pentels though. That one might be like my first. And of course my Paper Mate Flare, I guess I do have brands, but when it comes to stuff like this, I don't. So then the next thing I'd have is my X-Acto knife. I lost my lid for it, so I need to buy a new one because this one's super old and I have stabbed myself multiple times. But this is a very good thing just for cutting stickers, cutting washi tape. Like I have just a random roll of washi right here. Let's see if I can show you guys. You can just lay it down, take your X-Acto, shoops, and it just cut it. You can like take your X-Acto knife, since it's, you know, so fine tip, and you can kind of make your own like arrows with your washi tape as well. So you can see that I cut, now it's kind of like a flag down there because that's how I cut it. So love my X-Acto knife, cut stickers with it all the time. And then of course a good pair of scissors. This is just kind of a random pair of scissors actually. Like some people are preference to stickers or to scissors. This is just a Fiskars non-stick, so I guess stickers aren't supposed to stick to it, but I definitely, I mean, have tons of sticker residue on my scissors, so I don't know. But love me some scissors, need a good pair of scissors. And then I use the Tombow permanent adhesive. This is one of my favorites, literally just so easy. You draw it on and then, I don't know if you can hear that, but literally so sticky. I use this in memory keeping, or if I need to just tape down anything, like if I'm Franken planning, I use this to tape 2 pages together. I mean, you can use it for so many things. It's so sticky. And since this one is the permanent option, it will be permanent. They do have one, it has a green back, that is a non-permanent, so it is removable. And then they have a pink one, and that is like adhesive dots. So just make sure that you get the one that you are wanting. I like permanent because no going back, committed. All right, so then the last couple things I have is some sticker books. Obviously I did a video last week talking about sticker books, but stickers are definitely a planner essential for me, and colorful boxes is probably on the top of that list. I'll make sure to link the stickers video that I did last week to this video so that you can make sure you check those out. So this is the Punch. Love, love, love the Punch. I do recommend the pink one, and there's a hot pink one that looks just like this, but it's meant for the big. So this one only has 9 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The big one has 11 punches, so it'll add 1 on each side of here, so you can punch a big sized planner, as well as the classic and the mini and the micro. You can punch any size planner that they have because of the size. So I can just kind of show you very quickly how it works. You kind of just slide your piece of paper in, make sure it's all lined up. I don't really care. And then it just punches it for you guys. You punch it in your planner. How easy is that? Too easy. Like I said, I do love the pink one the best though. It's just, I don't have it upstairs with me. It's always downstairs with my other planner stuff. The last thing that I'd recommend is the paper trimmer. This is great. You can use scrapbook paper in your planner. That is a super fun one. You can cut it up to the size and then put it in your planner with your adhesive. And then you can also, you know, cut pictures for memory planning. I mean, anything. I love trimming. I love this paper trimmer. This is my favorite. Anyway, you guys, I think those are all of my planning essentials. Love me my pens and my markers and my brush pens, my whiteouts, my adhesives, my scissors, love me my stickers, and of course, you guys, we need our planners and our happy notes. I always recommend a good block pad, right for your desktop. I mean, just all of the great things. So there it is. There's my pile of recommended planner essentials. This is everything that I use pretty regularly for my planning. So I hope that you guys will continue to follow along as I plan a happy life and continue to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.